Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company, and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. I've got Antonio with us, our boatless angler. We've got Phil with us today, and we are boatless, but I am so glad you joined us because we're not going to be boatless long. We are here in Hopewell, Virginia, and we're going out for some evening and night fishing for blue cats. We've teamed up with Captain Chuck from Fish Unlimited here in Hopewell, Virginia, and we're just waiting for him to roll in. He's out there catching fresh bait for us right now, and we're gonna go out there and do some blue cat fishing. In about 15 minutes he should be here. I'm so glad you've joined us because we've never done this before, and we're hoping to get into some great action, so stay tuned folks. All right, Captain Chuck has arrived. Good to meet you, Captain Chuck, and he's got the gizzard shads for us, eh?
Yes, sir.
We got some nice fresh bait right here. Now I imagine we're going to cut these up.
Yep, we're going to cut them up in about 3 sections. The bigger ones, we'll cut the backs off of them, and we'll chunk them out there.
Fantastic. We're on our way out.
Normally you don't catch fish. Just cut them.
Okay.
But you can scale them too.
You leave the scales on?
Mm-hmm.
We normally do. This is different because normally it's us cutting the bait. This time, Captain Chuck, we're going to see how he does it. But sounds like he leaves the scales on too, just like we do. Get a little more scent.
Normally I use the head and the first 2 cuts off the bottom.
Okay.
I normally don't use the tail.
You don't use the tail. Okay, that's interesting. Have you ever tried like a fillet, like a cut fillet?
Yeah, sometimes you try a fillet too.
Okay.
If they like this.
Okay. Okay.
Come in.
Hook it right through the back. It's,
yeah, and come out the edge of it. So
it holds
have a
better.
lot of hook. Yeah.
I gotcha. Now we've got, of course, we brought some T-turns with us. So Captain Chuck's got some T-turn rigs, and we're also going to use a sliding sinker rig as well. So a couple of different methods we're going to go today, and it's our first time out. So Phil's gonna, assuming we catch a fish, Phil's gonna land the first one, and I'm going to land the second one if we catch 2, and Antonio's opted to catch the third one because he usually catches the first one anyway, so he's taking a back seat this time.
Here's the T-turn.
Okay, there's the T-turn rig there that you got rigged up. And the hooks that you're using, Captain Chuck, are 10-aught circle hooks?
Yes, sir. Owner. 10-aught owner hook.
And how heavy are the weights?
About 14 ounce.
14 ounce, that's because of the tide current.
The current's real bad. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're getting set up. We're gonna fish right into the night, but it would be great to get a nice early bite here in the evening before the sun goes down. Okay, we're setting up. Captain's setting us up with 8 fishing rods. He just told me there's no limit on the amount of rods you could use, so what he's doing is he's fan casting this whole area with each one of these rods, and we're going to cover a nice broad span of area, and with all our baits out there, it's going to create a nice scent trail, hopefully bring in some of those big blue cats. Okay.
Well, Captain, that didn't take too long.
Well, we said Phil was going to take the first fish. We weren't even sure if we were going to get a fish, but that one really picked it up and started running with it. Got any weight to him, Phil?
Doesn't feel huge, but it feels decent.
Okay, now there's a net. Captain Chuck's got a net. Must be killing you, Antonio, the boatless angler, to see someone else catch the first fish.
It's okay. Mine's gonna be the biggest.
Wow. You might have a dandy.
What pound test are you running?
50-pound test.
50-pound test line
With an 80-pound leader.
with an 80-pound leader. That'll do it.
I think he got into this line.
Yeah, he's probably running to that one, right?
Yeah, it's all right. We'll figure it out when we get it.
Now you got your drag set, Phil?
Okay, that's tight.
Okay.
I think you're good.
Wow.
Blue cat fishing.
Oh, wow. Strong fish. Oh.
You might have a big one. T-turn rig strikes first. Whoa! Oh yeah, he looks to be all at 20. He's tangled up with the other lines that we had beside him. We got a bit of a mess there on the second rod. Okay, good. Oh, in the bag. There you go, Phil.
First one ever.
Your first ever blue cat.
Nice. That was awesome.
30 pounds?
He might.
Wow, that's a big one. Oh, he's definitely more than 20. Hey, Antonio.
That's a nice
Oh,
fish.
that's a nice fish. You got to remember now, Captain Chuck, we're only used to channel catfish, so that's a big fish.
I don't know if it's going to be in the upper 20s.
Upper 20s, yeah?
I don't know exactly if it's going to make 30.
Can you lift them, Phil? That's the true test.
Holy smokes.
Here comes a wave. That's a big fish.
Wow.
You want a picture of your first blue cat?
Sure.
We'll grab a photo for you, Phil. That's a dandy.
Thanks, Captain Chuck.
You're welcome.
Antonio, what do you think?
See the bottom's on the zebra right there. That's where we're going off. He might flip a couple times.
He's going to be close to 30. I think Captain Chuck was right, upper 20s.
It is 27, right at 26.
26. An honest 26 pounds. There you go, Phil.
That's my biggest cat.
Wow.
What did I say?
What did you say, 26?
I said 26. Right on the dot.
Okay, Antonio. In the water he goes. Wow.
That was awesome.
There you go, Phil. Number one goes to you. Now I hope we can get a second one. If we can get I mean, our day has been made already. Our trip already made right there with that one fish. But if we can get another one, that would be great because I'm up next. Antonio's up third. Okay, now we're gonna set up a 2 T-turn rig, a sliding T-turn rig. So the sinker here is gonna slide, and we're gonna run one rig with 2 hooks here to see if we can create some more scent down there. But the one that Phil caught was on the classic T-turn rig,
single hook.
Single hook.
Yep.
We're gonna run a 2 hook version here now as well. Yeah, he's on, Captain Chuck.
That's one of them, one of y'all's rigs.
Hey, this is on the
double
this is on the 2 T-turn rig. Okay. He's going back there is right. It's a smaller one. He's not gonna beat my my record then. Okay, that's okay. I don't mind. He'll be my first blue cat regardless.
He got us a mess.
Is he in the bag? He's in the bag. There we go, netted. Nice. It's a small one, but it's my first blue cat, so I'm a happy camper. Okay. Whoops, let's take a look at him there. Oh yeah. Let's take a peek.
Let me see what kind of mess we got.
Oh yeah.
You wanna?
Yeah. There's
Wanna
my
go
first
out?
blue cat right there. Similar to a channel cat. Hey?
Yeah.
Phil, a lot smaller than yours though. My first blue cat. There we go. I'm glad I was able to share it with you folks. My very first blue cat. Hopefully a lot more to come.
Let's get a weight on it.
Okay, let's go. You want to get a weigh on him? Okay. I don't think he's 8 pounds maybe? You say 7.5? It's about 8. I'm going to say
Right at about 9, 10 pounds.
so just about 10 pounds. Not bad for my first blue. Okay, let's get him back in. Oh wow, okay. He gave me a bit of a splash. Well, that was great. On the 2 T-turn rig. There we go, Antonio, you're on.
Yeah,
The boatless angler has struck.
Watch the boat.
Okay.
Wow.
Want me to grab that line, Captain Chuck?
That's a nice fish right there.
It's a good one?
Yeah, watch the boat. I don't know how big he is yet.
Hey, that was a good bite. I saw the rod just doubled over and go down.
He's
Yeah.
fighting.
Hey? That's the thing, these gizzard shad is one of the best channel catfish baits you could use. And when you've got those circle hooks, when they run, you just reel them in. Ooh.
This is a blue cat, not a channel cat.
It's a blue cat, sorry, yeah. That's what I meant to say. I'm too excited here. Whoa, nice fish.
He showed his blood bag.
Wow, in the bag.
Hey, super big.
Not as big as Phil's, but bigger than mine. Nice. There's the circle hook, just hooked in the side of the mouth. That's the thing with the circle hook. It'll find its way to the side of the mouth. All you got to do is reel. You do not set the hook. Nice fish, Antonio. Oh, that's a good fish.
Nice.
Yeah, good one, good one. And I got to tell you, we didn't expect to get any bites tonight. Third spot, we did get a fish and missed them. This is the fourth spot and fourth fish. And there was a major cold front that had moved in and a severe drop in water temperature, and all the fishing reports said that the fish had shut down. But somehow Captain Chuck has found a way to put us on fish, and what's one of the advantages of using a guide service. And any one of these bites could have been a 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pound fish. That's the exciting thing about fishing the James River. He's definitely over 20.
Right at 24 pounds.
24 pounder. That's the same thing that mine did.
Good shower.
Hey, well, I gotta say, that's a great day on the water. You know, any one of those fish, like I say, could have been a huge fish. If you like catching catfish and you want the opportunity to catch a real big one, the James River, make your way to Hopewell, Virginia. Hook yourself up with Captain Chuck. In fact, I'll put a link in the description for you. He showed us a great time. He'll show you a good time also. Exciting fishing. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to our first ever Blue Cat episode, and I think we're going to have to make another trip down here because this was just fantastic fishing. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips, and as always, until next time, good luck. Good fishing. There's a nice chunky Lake Erie walleye right there. That's what it's all about right there, folks. That's a really good fish.